Equation 3 can be written as V theta equal to V0 multiplied by 273.15 plus theta divided by 273.15. Substituting 273.15 equal to T0 and 273.15 plus theta equal to capital T, we get V theta equal to V0 capital T upon T0 or V theta upon capital T equal to V0 upon T0. Thus V proportional T provided P equal to constant or V upon T equal to constant. Thus Charles' law can be stated as the volume of a given mass of a gas is directly proportional to the absolute temperature of the gas provided its pressure remains constant. The variation of volume V of a gas with its absolute temperature T must be a straight line dotted as shown in figure. However, the experimental graph between the values of V and T of a gas is not exactly a straight line as shown by a solid curve. It is clear from the solid curve that the variation of V is directly proportional to T only at a high temperature. Thus, gases obey Charles' law only at high temperature. Now let's study Gay-Lussac law or pressure law. According to this law, the pressure P of a given mass of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature T provided the volume V of the gas remains constant. According to Gay-Lussac law, the pressure P of a given mass of a gas is directly proportional to its absolute temperature T provided the volume V of the gas remains constant. We can write capital P upon capital T equal to constant, which is Gay-Lussac law or pressure law. Now let's see.